let's go over the first name on the list. Homer. Homer's The Odyssey.
I know Homer the Simpson.
No, this Homer was an ancient Greek, but maybe he was bald just like Homer Simpson. Okay, we're gonna play a game, all right? It's a lot of fun, I promise. Look, you can either sit in your seats reading those workbooks or you can play a game. Either way, you're in here till the bell rings, okay? You know what's gonna happen when you die? You're gonna rot in the ground, and people are gonna go on living, and they're gonna forget all about you. And when you rot, do you think it's gonna matter whether you were an original gangster? You're dead. And nobody is gonna wanna remember you, because all you left behind in this world is this.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne.
I want each of you to step forward and take one of these Borders bags, which contain the 4 books we're gonna read this semester. All right. They're very special books, and they each remind me in some way of each of you. But
The thing that you said before, the Holocaust?
Holocaust, yes.
What is that?
Raise your hand if you know what the Holocaust is.
Miss G had a beautiful dinner for us at the hotel where she works. She invited real Holocaust survivors from the museum to meet us.
Raise your hand if anyone in this classroom has ever been shot at. We're gonna be covering poetry. Who here likes Tupac Shakur?
It's Tupac.
Tupac Shakur, excuse me. This is called the line game. I'm gonna ask you a question. If that question applies to you, you step onto the line and then step back away for the next question. Easy, right? The first question. How many of you have the new Snoop Dogg album? Okay. How many of you are gang members? Okay, that was a stupid question, wasn't it? Yeah. You're not allowed gang affiliations in school. I apologize for asking, my badness. I want you all to know that Dr. Cohn and I tried very hard. But it's been decided we can't continue with each other junior year.
That don't fly, Ma.
Look, first of all, I'm not anyone's mother in here, okay?
No, it doesn't mean mother.
It's a sign of respect for you.
Don't use me as another excuse for why you can't make it.
Hey, there go Miss G. What happened?
So, are we gonna be together for junior year?
No. We're gonna be together junior and senior year.
Miss G, can I read something from my diary?
That'd be great.
Who is he?
Man, he's been with us since freshman year, fool.
What's his name?
I don't know.
The summer was the worst summer in my short 14 years of life. It all started with a phone call. My mother was crying and begging, asking for more time, as if she were gasping for her last breath of air. She held me as tight as she could and cried. Her tears hit my shirt like bullets and told me we were being evicted. She kept apologizing to me. I thought I have no home. I should have asked for something less expensive at Christmas. On the morning of the eviction, a hard knock on the door woke me up. The sheriff was there to do his job. I looked up at the sky, waiting for something to happen. My mother has no family to lean on, no money coming in. Why bother coming to school or getting good grades if I'm homeless? The bus stops in front of the school. I feel like throwing up. I'm wearing clothes from last year, some old shoes and no new haircut. I kept thinking I'd get laughed at. Instead, I'm greeted by a couple of friends who were in my English class last year. And it hits me, Mrs. Gurwal, my crazy English teacher from last year, is the only person that made me think of hope. Talking with friends about last year's English and our trips, I began to feel better. I received my schedule and the first teacher is Mrs. Gurwal in room 203. I walk into the room and feel as though all the problems in life are not so important anymore. I am home.
In Long Beach, it all comes down to what you look like. It's all about color.
If you're Latino or Asian or Black, you could get blasted anytime you walk out your door.
My name is Aaron Guel.
Schools are divided into separate tribes.
I'm not sitting near him.
I can't go back there alone.
Man, I know you ain't talking to me.
We kill each other over race, pride, and respect.
We fight for our America.
So what you're saying is, if the Latinos weren't here, or the Cambodians, or the Blacks, or the Whites, or whoever they are, if they weren't here, everything would be better for you.
Lady, stop acting like you're trying to understand our situation.
Why don't you explain it to me?
We in a war.
You're a first-time teacher. You can't make someone want an education. Listen to me, all of you.
Stand on the line if you've lost a friend to gang violence. Stay on the line if you've lost more than one friend. 3, 4 or more.
From this moment on, the person you were, that person's turn is over.
Everyone has their own story. We're gonna write in these journals.
There's no place like this out there for us.
I can't go back to the way it used to be.
Need you. Nah, man, I can't.
Nobody listens to a teenager, and they don't see the wars we fight every day.
There to the police.
I don't even know how this.
Then I heard gunshots.
She told us we had something to say to people.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Nazarina Dia binti Muhammad Amran. Nombor metrik D21113774, kumpulan kelas 13, kursus Diploma Kaunseling Islami. Berdasarkan filem yang berjudulkan Freedom Writers yang diterbitkan pada 5 Januari tahun 2007, filem ini dari USA. Filem ini mengisahkan tentang seorang guru yang berdedikasi di sekolah Los Angeles yang berpecah kaum mempunyai kelas remaja berisiko yang dianggap tidak berupaya untuk belajar. Daripada berputus asa, dia memberi inspirasi kepada pelajarnya untuk mengambil minat dalam pendidikan mereka dan merancang masa depan mereka, dan memberikan bahan bacaan yang berkaitan dengan kehidupan dan mengelakkan mereka semua untuk menggalakkan mereka semua untuk menyimpan jurnal. Masalah atau dilema yang terdapat dalam filem ini ialah masalah tingkah laku pelajar dan masalah disiplin dalam kalangan pelajar tersebut. Selain itu, gejala gangsterisme dan vandalisme juga dianggap sebagai suatu tindakan destruktif. Gejala membuli juga dapat dilihat di dalam filem tersebut. Watak utama dalam filem ini ialah Hilary Swank sebagai Erin Gruel, iaitu guru yang berdedikasi memberi inspirasi kepada pelajar-pelajar yang seramai 17 orang yang terdiri daripada pelbagai jenis warna kulit dan bangsa. Dan terdapat seorang doktor, seorang kaunselor, 3 orang guru, 2 orang pegawai polis dan sekumpulan gangster sebagai pelengkap filem. Terdapat 3 keputusan untuk watak membuat keputusan, iaitu yang pertama ialah melanjutkan pelajaran, yang kedua bekerja sebagai orang bawahan untuk bertahan hidup, dan yang ketiga ialah bunuh diri. Nilai yang diutamakan ialah percaya pada diri sendiri, dan nilai yang diabaikan ialah menghormati ibu bapa. Dan keputusan yang pelajar ambil ialah melanjutkan pelajaran. Walaupun pengetua sekolah itu sendiri melabelkan mereka sebagai pelajar yang sudah tidak boleh diajar, sebab mengapa watak membuat keputusan ialah kerana mereka percaya bahawa tidak semestinya mereka yang berada di kelas paling teruk tidak boleh berjaya seperti kelas paling pandai, dan mereka juga berhak untuk mengubah serta mencipta masa depan mereka dan bahagia. Keputusan tersebut boleh dikaitkan dengan teori kepribadian mulia dari segi intelektual dan dipelajari dari seorang guru. Keputusan yang dilakukan ialah keputusan yang betul kerana mereka berjaya membuktikan mereka juga boleh berjaya.